what's up? It's summer, as in the season, as in the sun, and today's video I'm going to be doing a full demo portion on 4 of the Soultanicals Deep Conditioners. So this is going to be a comparison demo and review, and I like to get up close and personal, so I hope you guys are a little bit okay with that. Please make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and like it. I mean, you're already here. I mean, come on. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be comparing the Miss Frosty Deep Repairing Frosturizer Deep Conditioner, as well as the Hibiscus Hair Healer Healthy Scalp Therapy Mask, the Shea Super Deep Conditioner, the Slide and Go Deep Ayurvedic Fenugreek Mask Treatment. I'm going to be comparing all 4 of these deep conditioners, and this is my very first time trying out all of these, so this is also a first impression. Alright, so just to let you guys know, I'm going to go ahead and use the chebe-ginger Super Deep Conditioner on the backside of my head, as well as the Glide and Go Deep Ayurvedic Fenugreek Mask on the backside of my head as well. So it's going to go like this. These will be in the backside of my head. So this is the Glide and Go Deep Ayurvedic is on my right, should be your left, and the chebe-ginger Super Deep Conditioner is on my left and it should be your right. The Hibiscus Hair Healer is going to be going on my right side, which should be your left, and the Miss Frosty is going to be going on my left side, which should be your right. Unless I just got that completely wrong, and if I did, I will correct myself. So for starters, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Shea Super Deep Conditioner. It says our Shea Super Deep Conditioner is excellent for healthy hair growth and length retention. Okay, so now my hair is all washed and cleaned, but I have it in a plastic cap so that way it doesn't get dried out while I'm explaining what's going to be going on. Okay, so, okay. Now my hair is super soaked, but I'm getting all of the slip. It does kind of feel a little bit foamy. Especially when you have a lot of water. This pH balanced deep conditioner cleanses the scalp, moisturizes and nourishes the hair follicle to grow long. Loaded with scalp stimulants, this goodie will improve scalp circulation, reduce scalp inflammation, and overall aid in supreme healthy hair growth. Instructions state to apply this super deep conditioner after cleansing from root to tip. Cover with a plastic cap and sit under a dryer for at least 30 minutes. For best results, the heat will penetrate the hair shaft, allowing the Shea and stimulant herbs to deeply circulate and nourish the hair follicles. Massage into scalp for extra benefits and noticeable results. Rinse and style as usual. I definitely feel like this one smells like fall time, but I love pumpkin spice and like the smell of things of that sort. But if you're one of those people that you can't smell that type of scent in the summertime, then I can understand why that would be an issue. But I love the smell. It's not a type of scent that lingers or anything of that sort, but I just think it's like a very like, it's as soon as you open it, you smell it. But after you rinse it out of your hair, it's not something that you smell. I feel like it has really good slip, and it's definitely one of the deep conditioners that as soon as it goes onto my strands, you feel instant moisture. But I am going to be getting more into this and the rest of the deep conditioners when I get to the afterthoughts at the very end of the video. But let's just go ahead and go on to the next deep conditioner that I'm going to be applying. So now I'm going in with the Glide and Go Deep Ayurvedic Fenugreek Mask. And so this one says the fenugreek stimulates blood flow to the scalp, nourishes the hair follicles to promote faster and healthier new growth. It says the active compounds in Traplea repairs damaged hair and increases hair volume, and it also reduces dandruff. The instructions state to part the hair into sections, apply into freshly cleaned strands, cover hair with a plastic cap, and place a warm cotton towel over the plastic cap. What the consistency looks like. Very, very smooth. the plastic cap for best results. So that definitely sounds like a form of steaming. The warmth will penetrate the hair shaft, enhancing the Ayurvedic nourishing benefits. Leave on for 1 hour overnight for immediate results. Rinse and style as usual. And the tip says to start seeing instant beneficial results with this all-around treatment. If you want to see that, it says to use weekly. Okay, I'm feeling like, yeah, I really like the way this feels. Like, it kind of feels, even though it's thin, it feels like it's like coating my strands thick. Does that make any sense? Like, now for this one, I personally did not have the time to sit under a hooded dryer for an hour or to sit in this with my hair for an hour. Nowadays, wash day is so very short for me. I don't have the time, even with the summertime happening. I mean, I'm in summertime right now from school and all that. I don't have the time to just kind of like sit with my hair for an hour or even more. And I don't do the whole overnight thing. I don't like doing that. So 30 minutes is how I sat under the hooded dryer for this one. But I really felt like I still kind of, it's still pretty much absorbed into my strands, which you can tell a lot of the Soultanicals Deep Conditioners do, which is why I say I get close and personal so you can see that it's actually going through my strands. I do have high porosity hair, so. Now moving on to the front, the Hibiscus Hair Healer Healthy Scalp Therapy Mask. So it says that this flower plant healing deep conditioner is the ultimate nourishing hair and scalp treatment. It's anti-inflammatory and Ayurvedic properties makes this therapy mask ideal for the treatment of dry scalp and brittle hair. The AHAS in hibiscus slaws out all dirt and chemicals causing the damage and rehydrates the hair's keratin fibers, which is a huge claim, I would like to state. It also contains plenty of amino acids which add much needed strength and elasticity to the hair. Alma stimulates and strengthens hair. Magnesium oil dissolves buildup in the hair follicles caused by hard water. Moroccan clay detoxifies and deep cleanses the scalp and hair. Apply this healthy scalp treatment from root to tip. Cover hair with a plastic cap and place a warm cotton towel over the plastic cap for best results. Again, another form of steaming. The natural heat will penetrate the hair shaft, allowing the Ayurvedic and superfood ingredients to deeply condition and repair and strengthen the hair. Leave on for 20 minutes or overnight. Rinse and style as usual. Most of Soultanicals Deep Conditioners do state a form of leave on for 20 plus or overnight, which I think is kind of interesting. Not all of them say that, but for the most part, a lot of them do imply that or specifically state that.
Poesías, cuentos, mi amor, yeah. El amor es tan corto, olvidarte, no, yeah. Los dos amamos de más, enamorado de tu mirar y tú de otra.
Lastly, we have the Miss Frosty Deep Repairing Frosturizer. So this thick, rich, hydrating Frosturizer is perfection on the most porous strands. One rich scoop of this moisturizing blend and you will be a natural hair Frosturizer lover forever. This repairing DC instantly conditions and softens the hair, reinforces strands for improved strength, returns elasticity, and reduces breakage. This deep conditioner is perfection, is basically what it's saying. Instructions: apply this deep conditioner treatment from root to tip. Cover hair with a plastic cap and place a warm cotton towel over the plastic cap for best results. The heat will penetrate the hair shaft, allowing the ingredients to deeply penetrate and strengthen within the hair. Leave on for 20 minutes or more. rinse and style as usual. So this one pretty much just says the basics that a lot of them do say. It's not stating any major claims besides the fact that it will strengthen your hair. It does have the extra ingredient of cocoa butter and baobab protein, which my hair really seems to like products with baobab protein in it. I do have high porosity hair, so my hair likes protein in actual general, so you know. All done with both sections, or all sections, so now I'm going to go sit under my hooded dryer. Alright, so now I'm done rinsing out my hair, so I'm going to take off my bag and show you guys what my hair looks like. My hair feels super, super soft. I don't even think I can detect which side is which at this point. Okay, so now we are on to the final thoughts of everything. So I'm actually going to go ahead and place them in the order as I feel like they went for my hair, as far as what I would pick up first versus what I would pick up last. And as I stated in the previous clip, it's very, very hard to decide because of the fact that my hair honestly felt so good and so buttery. But since I did put them up in different sections, I was able to tell which ones, obviously, because I know and you know which ones I did in each section, to be more specific, and which sides. We have Miss Frosty. So Miss Frosty really surprised me because I honestly thought with this cocoa butter and this baobab protein that my hair would have been feeling like literal butter, like slip, slide, glide butter. But honestly, it didn't do too much for me. Like the rest of the deep conditioners, after I rinsed it out, I could tell that I put some form of a treatment on my hair. This one, where? Like she didn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it felt like I put something on my hair, but it felt like when I took it off, it just, I mean, it had like a decent amount of like slip in it. It felt good. Again, I did purchase this in December, so that could be maybe a reason as well. But I mean, it's been kept like in the cool, so it hasn't been like it hasn't ruined. It hasn't been near like wet substances. Like in the shower, it hasn't been near like heat, you know. But this just didn't give me what I was thinking it should have given me, you know what I mean? But it does have baobab protein, so if your hair does enjoy that, maybe pick this up during Christmas time. But I just didn't feel like it gave me what it needed to give me, you know what I mean? But of course, it is a Soultanicals Deep Conditioner, so it's not like it was a bad deep conditioner. Just compared to the rest of them, it's not, it can't match that level, you know what I mean? Like, it's not matching that level. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Third would have to be the Glide and Go Deep Ayurvedic Treatment Mask. So this one actually shocked me because I thought it was going to be like my first one, honestly, just because I just kind of thought so, you know. But this one I believe has forms of protein in it. And honestly, my hair didn't feel as soft as the rest of them did, but it still felt good. So it still felt good. This still has pretty good ingredients in this. Plus, come on guys, like Soultanicals ain't out here making bad deep conditioners. So I mean, you know, this one actually is the lightest out of all of them, I believe. It's a very, very light deep conditioner, if I remember correctly. It's not nowhere near as thick as the Shea deep conditioner. But you know, not a lot of Soultanicals deep conditioners are actually thick. I personally haven't seen one that's thick. But it definitely didn't have as much slip as the rest of them. That doesn't really matter to me because I'm not really like a big person that detangles the deep conditioners, but for those of you that are, I still feel like this is worth trying out though, if you would like to try out a Soultanicals deep conditioner. Number 2 for me would have to be the Hibiscus Healthy Hair Healer. I just felt like this personally just made my hair feel so soft. It also had pretty good detangling properties, but as you guys probably have already guessed, Soultanicals might have the most easiest deep conditioners to be able to detangle with. This one is definitely a lot lighter in consistency than the Shea deep conditioner. But yeah, I just thought that this made my hair feel like fluffy, even though it was a lighter deep conditioner, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a nice treatment to my hair. Again, I left this on for probably about 20 or 30 minutes with the plastic cap, just like I did the rest of them. And this would definitely be my runner up. So I probably would purchase this again. I forgot what it smells like, honestly. Yeah, it just kind of smells like candy a little bit, but it's nothing. It doesn't have really like a fall or a specific type of smell of that sort. But yeah, so this is definitely my second runner-up. The very first one for me that I would pick out of all of them would have to be the Shea Super Deep Conditioner. This one was so good. Honestly, it had the most slipped out of all of them. It had instant moisture. It instantly went into my strands. Even after I rinsed it out, it still felt so buttery, so nice, so good. I could tell which side this one was. It was so good, y'all. Like, ooh, it was so good. I can't. I'm actually a little bit salty that I just now finally tried this for the first time. This does have like a fall scent to it. So for those of you that are really into scents, I don't really too much care for scents as long as it doesn't linger and it's not like an annoying scent. I don't really too much care for it. But for those of you that scent really matters to you, it's like in the top 4 category. If you don't like fall scents, you might not like this. It kind of smells like a pumpkin spice. When you open it, you smell Thanksgiving, you smell all this other type of stuff. So if that's something that's gonna kind of mess with your head during the summertime, then I don't know, but I think this is a really great deep conditioner. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, so that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you guys think, because that's what I really care about hearing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching it again, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Everything was so cool, but lately you've been acting brand new. You were so different when I met you.